Hey, do us a favor. If you like this video, subscribe, like, share, or comment. Thanks for joining us in the Golaverse. Geek out loud. All right. Well, live from the Cantina, it's Thursday night. Starring Thor, Dr. Reverend Bill, Shaz Bazaar, Jaime, looks like Jordan and Ricardo, and some other friends that are hiding in the dark. Well, the way it works, we'll have people popping in and out, both in the Zoom room as well as in the Facebook feed, throwing some comments in, asking questions, having fun. Really tonight is just a kind of time to reconnect. It's been a little while since we've hung out. We are kind of counting down the days towards Obi-Wan, and doing that, we've been looking at some of the classic lightsaber battles. So tonight we'll be looking at Anakin and Obi-Wan's fight with Dooku in the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. We'll be looking at that tonight, kind of hearing your take on those, as well as just watching it together, as well as the new reveals and pre-orders that went live today. So be kind of hearing from each one of you to see, hey, is it something you got to have? Have you pre-ordered, or is it something you're going to pass on? We'll look at each one of those, from Black Series to Vintage Collection to Retro to whatever, and then wherever our imaginations take us. So, but yeah, ought to be a fun. What are we drinking, Jaime? Is that apple juice? No,
iced tea.
Iced tea. That's a serious iced tea, dude.
Yeah,
At least the perspective of it.
I get the Crystal Light peach iced tea because that's my favorite.
Peach iced tea. There you go. Drinking some peach iced tea in Jersey with a dead bunny on the way. So
that's right.
All right. I am excited that today is opening day for baseball. As you can see, I'm rocking the birds on the bat. Look at there. Mississippi State baseball shirt there. I like that. It's a good time of year to watch some baseball. That's for sure. Whether you're watching college, you're watching the pros, you're watching high school. So it'll be fun. But we're not here to talk baseball unless we, some reason we decide to.
Not college ball right now. It's not good for us this year.
Oh, is it not looking good this year, huh? I hadn't paid much attention. Oh, well, maybe
Tennessee's #1 in baseball.
Oh, that's right. They are. Played Vandy over the weekend and took it to Vandy. So even
to Vandy.
Yeah.
They cheat.
Tennessee may be the one that cheats. They didn't have the right sticker on the right bat.
And then the balls were juiced, and yeah.
Vandy's the only SEC team pays full scholarship to their baseball players. The rest of us aren't allowed to.
Oh, man. Okay, we started the pot already. So we need to move along. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move it along. All right. What we'll do first is we'll dive into some of these new reveals here. And I want to get your take on these. And let's see. We'll start right out of the gate with this guy. I'll go share screen so everybody can see it, if I can get it to work. All right. So we all are familiar with the old retro line. Okay. We've had several additions to it. I think it started with Vader. Then you had Boba Fett. Then you had a Stormtrooper. And now beloved Chewbacca. Everybody can see that on their screen, I guess. So beloved Chewbacca is the new retro figure coming out your way. And again, a Target exclusive, which is always fun for people. What do you think? Going around the old Zoom room, are you into the prototype stuff, guys? Any of you into the prototype stuff?
Yeah, I've got all of them.
Got all of them. Okay. I know some of you've got some plus size prototypes because of members in the group through their 3D printing. I know Jay and some of the others have done that. So for the retro Chewbacca Target exclusive, does that mean, Bill, you're going after this one for sure?
Oh yeah, I'll be looking for him.
So have you already pre-ordered? Because I think the pre-orders went live today.
I've never had luck with that. I've never. I guess I don't get on there the first day, and then it seems like a lot of times depends on where you're ordering from. They run out or whatever. But I haven't ordered it yet. I may do this one because I've gotten all the other ones, and I've had luck finding some of them on the pegs at Target. So,
wow.
So before we keep going, how many of you guys are pre-orders, or are you just like, hey, I'm going to find it in the wild, or I'll get it in the secondary? Okay, so Jaime,
I try to sometimes I pre-order stuff. Just depends on what I think might happen with it.
Right.
And if I know I want to have that figure, I'll do the pre-order. Other than that, I'll try to find it in the wild.
Okay. What about you, Shaz? Are you a pre-order?
I'm afraid I'm not going to get anything otherwise at this point. But I haven't been getting a lot.
Yeah.
But fives, I've got pre-ordered.
Okay.
We'll see if I can get it. And I want to get Jesse. I didn't put him up for pre-order today, but
Yeah.
I like my clones, man.
Oh, I hear you, dude. Let's see. David Becker says, I always pre-order. I have a sickness. He has a sickness he tries to spread to us. Whenever pre-orders go live, you can always guess that David Becker is going to post it in our group. Hey, guys, it's live. And I appreciate that because a lot of times I've been like totally clueless. And he's like, you'll throw something up. All right, let's see what our Facebook guys say on this. Half and half, Ricardo says, Jordan's going back to the baseball thing, which probably shared this earlier. He got season tickets for the Rockies. Dude, that's awesome. So he's pumped. I bet. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of half and half too. If it's an exclusive I really want, I'm really probably going to do the pre-order. If not, I'm going to take my time and wait on Dorkside, check it every day. Their new arrivals and Big Bad and all those guys. I never find anything in the store, hardly ever. So, all right, so you're getting the Chewie. That's what I'm hearing you say, Bill. What about Thor? You going after this Chewie or no?
No, the only two I actually wanted out of the whole prototype set was Vader and Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And I have both of those. So like I don't have a Stormy or yeah. So I just wanted one of each of those just because they're you always seen them together.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah, those are cool ones to get.
Mhm.
Jaime, you going after this one?
You know, if I come across it, I think I will pick it up. I mean, just for the simple fact that it was right there, so might as well. And that's usually how a lot of things happen. But
yeah,
I'm gonna try to because I got the Vader and I got the Boba Fett. I might as well just kind of keep on adding to it.
Yeah. Well, and I think Shaz, you've kind of already noted what you're going after. You're passing on this guy, so
Yeah, I like the retro figs, but I'm not a prototype guy.
Yeah. I
play with my toys and they don't match the other toys whenever I'm living out Star Wars.
No, what is this mutant? Honestly, every time I look at them, I think they're crayons. I'm just being real. So,
yeah, right.
Crayola and Hasbro have teamed up for retro line. So that's what I keep thinking. Of course, I know David's probably already pre-ordered his. What about you, Ed B? You in on the Chewie retro prototype? You can shoot us a comment, or you're welcome to speak now or forever hold your peace. What about you guys over on Facebook? You in on the Chewie? All right, let's see. No comments over there. All right, let's see. All right, yes, that's right, David. You do got us when it comes to those things. All right, so let's move on. We've kind of talked about the Crayola addition to the collection. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's go vintage collection on this guy. And I think we've already got some responses on it. I got so many windows open. This ain't even funny. Here we go. All right, so a bunch of vintage collection stuff was previewed. I think pretty much all of us Clone Wars for the most part. Really cool figure, kind of Shaz said, getting into the clones, man, those are hard to pass up on. So Art Trooper Jesse. Now this was in the last Clone Wars series, or season, wasn't it? He kind of was prominent then.
Yeah, well, he was in some earlier ones too, but not in this armor.
Yeah, okay.
But this armor was in the later episodes.
All right.
He might have been in this armor in the Umbara arc.
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I really need to go back and work through Clone Wars again. It's been so long since I've seen some of those early seasons. So.
Oh man, Clone Wars is the best.
Yeah.
Absolute best.
You and Steve spent a lot of time working through that on.
Yeah, I don't think we've done season 5 yet.
Yeah. Yes. Hey guys,
but maybe we have.
A shameless plug for friends. I guess you guys did it through Geek Out Loud on his some of his Patreon stuff.
It's Patreon.
Yeah, did some Clone Wars stuff, did the Forceology stuff, a lot of good stuff. So you guys can check that out, Geek Out Loud, some of the Patreon content. Excellent.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's all under Forceology.
Okay, all under Forceology.
Cool.
So I guess we've already answered Shaz. He's ordering this or has pre-ordered this one. So, Bill, is this a figure you're going to get when you can find it?
Yeah, I like the clones too.
Okay.
I guess that's Clay's fault because we watched them all together, and so yeah.
Blame your children. That's wise.
He's got 4 weapons.
Yeah.
He's loaded up.
Dude, if you're going to get in a fight, you got to have this guy with you. So
yeah.
Okay. Now, Bill, if I'm going to ask you tonight, are you going to get this? You're going to say yes to everything.
No.
Okay. All right, Thor, are you going after this guy or what?
I might pick him up. He's a really cool figure.
Yeah.
I do have pulled up on my book here.
Yeah.
The ARC troopers that they did come out with in the early runs. And yeah, there's not one that's like that armor that he's in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, this is definitely a pretty cool figure.
Yeah.
With everything that comes with that. I'm like, if I see it in the wild, I'll probably grab it. Other than that, probably not. So
I get you. So if you find it, you're getting it. If not, no worries.
Right.
That's the same for you, Jaime. If you see it, you get it.
Yep, pretty much. But it might be one that I might go after though, because I really like that whole thing coming out with the Clone Wars, and it's just interesting. And I'm not a cards guy by any means. I don't pick up. I'm a ships guy. Most people know that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I really pick up. But these things are coming in pretty hot, and they're pretty nice.
Yeah. Now, do we see a timeline? Is this like spring of 2027 is when these are coming out? Is that right? Yeah.
I hope not. Man,
I don't remember the time frame on these. So.
I'm already losing hope and faith in GameStop. So
Oh yeah, they were doing good for a while, but then
yeah.
So I'm assuming, David, you went after this when you got it already pre-ordered. So, what about you, Ed B?
Yeah, I just went to Target and Chewy's unavailable for pre-order.
Imagine that.
I was looking at my Amazon account, and there's some that I already have pre-ordered. I got 5 or 6, and 4 of them are coming in August, and another one coming in like October.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. And I got in the whole pre-order deal, or tried to pre-order some of those the Walmart exclusive clones that are finally shipping. But finally I checked the other day and they had one and I got it. I mean, the card's kind of shot, but that guy, pretty cool. I wish I'd got the blue one, but
Wait, you got that at Walmart when?
Last week, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not seen
last week we got a case in of the Mythrol wave at our South Side Walmart.
I haven't seen those anywhere in person myself. I got mine online, so it's crazy. Got this guy finally too, but I got him through Hasbro, so he's part of that wave. So, and I got this right here too. Not that you guys care. I'll be opening this with my kids this weekend. These are hard to find, man. All right, moving on. Sorry, let's check on the Facebook side.
They're all over the place in my area.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go Redbird. That's right, Josh. That's right. Wayno did, man. Got it. He's going to be 35-0 this year. I don't know if he has that many starts. I have a box on the way. Oh, it's going to be Christmas. Thanks, Manuel. I'm looking forward to it. Nope, they look like crayons, Ron says. You're on the same page with me, dude. All right. Let's see. Let's move on to our next one. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. This one. I know you guys are in on this one, I think. Hold on. We're in the right window here. Okay. All right, this guy, Clone Wars, Mandalorian, Super Commando Captain. Dude, that's a cool figure. I don't know how you can turn that one down if you see it. So, no. So this is part of Maul's cohorts, right? When he's in charge of Mandalore.
Yeah, he's right by the throne a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and man, and if I'm not mistaken, the Black Series for this was that Walmart exclusive that was with Ahsoka and the Death. Was it a Death Watch Mando or something like that? And there was somebody else was in that way. Oh, the troopers that were with her. So the orange and blue troopers. So I can't remember what they're called. 333rd, I think.
332nd.
332nd. I was off by 1. Thanks, Bill. So, all right, Bill, you getting this one?
Yeah, if I see it, I'll get him.
Yeah, if I see it. Come on, man.
I can't just say yes. You told me you've already made a big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. if it's got Clone Wars, then the answer for me is gonna be yes.
Okay, we're just gonna look at these then. Again, it's probably gonna be a year or so before these even get into our hands. But I really think they did a good job with the reveals this week. So, Thor, you in on this one? I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, he would look really sweet next to Mando in a next to the crest there. So kind of like battling it out. So
any Mandos you can get on this. So
yeah.
What about it, guys? Anybody saying you're not getting this? How about that? Or anybody want to chime in on this figure like it's something you got a note or highlight about it? No.
Nothing to highlight. He's just awesome.
He's awesome. He's just phenomenal. Look at him. He's got
I think he would look better with like a pitchfork. Yeah. Oh man, that would look just I think that would be sweet.
That helmet is really like it's almost gives you a little bit of the come on, help me out here. Episode 1.
Darth Maul. Yeah.
Darth Maul. Yes. Thank you.
Well, that's because he's right there with Darth Maul. He's like his right-hand man.
When I first saw this on the previews for that season, I thought it was Maul with helmet on.
Yeah. So, there are some out there, maybe you guys are in that camp, that are saying that the armor in The Mandalorian is a carryover from that regime. What do you think about that?
Cool.
She's got those little bitty budding horns on her deal. So,
Could be.
All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to kind of go through these quickly. And if there's a comment you want to make on them, so be it. If you're not getting it, tell us why. Say, hey, I'm out on this, and this is why. So I'm just going to assume you're going to get it if you see it out, or you've already pre-ordered. Because I think that's probably a safe bet with you guys. So here we go. Next one. Okay, what about this? This is in those the comic book series, Black Series, Sergeant Krill. So Sergeant Krill, formerly undercover agent 5241, serves as a leader of an elite group of stormtroopers under the direct command of Vader. What about you're out on this one, huh, Thor? Why are you out on this? Dude's a trooper with a lightsaber.
Yeah, but man, come on. It kind of defeats the purpose of he served under Vader, right? But
you're a Vader dude. You got a whole Vader.
Man, it's a green lightsaber.
Okay.
I can't go with the green lightsaber on this one. He should be wielding like a red one, or at least maybe a purple one.
Okay. Yeah,
I could see a purple one, but the green, no.
Okay.
I can't. I know it's going by that comic.
Yeah.
Pack. So I'm like, I really wish they wouldn't have made it a green saber.
Okay.
Because it just reminds me too much of the good. Now, to have him next to one of the other ones that's coming out as well, the white.
I know you're excited about that. We'll get to it. Calm down. Patience. What about RJ? Welcome to the party, by the way. Are you in on this figure? Are you in on this one?
That's stretching it. A green lightsaber and a stormtrooper, and
see,
that's stretching. That's reaching hard,
dude. Yeah, I mean, it could be orange or purple. Maybe I could go with that, but the green,
nah.
Darn comic books. What are they thinking?
I know, right?
Oh, can't use imagination in a comic book. That's ridiculous.
Might as well give that rabbit a lightsaber.
Oh,
green and blue.
I do have the Rabbit and Black series.
I've got that one too. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's a neat little figure. That I have to admit, I didn't pay full price for mine. That's the only reason I got it. So, all right. Any other comments on Sergeant Krill here? I know Jay noted in Facebook he loved this character, so he must have read that comic. I haven't read many of these comics, so I'm sure that helps. I'm going to go for this one. I love stormtroopers, any mold. I don't like first order troopers. I like stormtroopers.
Yes.
So he would look cool on my shelf. So
I wish that
Yeah.
it was the McQuarrie concept Stormtrooper.
oh, that would be so cool as a
Yes,
Black Series.
that works with a
Yeah.
lightsaber. Exactly.
Why aren't they
that-
doing those yet? Instead, they're doing these comic books.
Yeah.
I'd love to have the McQuarrie stuff in Black Series size.
Yeah.
Wow. Would
Although
you
I'd-
write a letter to Hasbro, Bill?
I will.
Do it.
Need a few of those.
Send them direct
Just
message.
duplicate them, and we'll put different names on them.
Yeah. Y'all give me a list and I'll include
Okay.
it.
We know you're pretty close with those guys. So,
That'll work.
and look at the Velcro on this. Isn't this beautiful? So, space age, guys. Space age stuff. So,
Yeah.
let's see over on Facebook. They're just enjoying the show over there.
They could have done magnets. That would have been
Yeah.
insert magnet.
All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, figuring Dan. I'm in on this all day long. So
Oh yeah.
Is this different than the Cantina band that came out before? I think it's a different sculpt.
mold, yeah. My understanding, because I was listening to Galactic Figure News, formerly Jedi Business, and my understanding is that sometime after this release, there's going to release a whole band of them with all the instruments,
Ooh.
like they had what,
Yep.
20 years ago or so.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
It
The
wasn't
whole
that long.
band.
Mm-hmm.
Was it not that long ago, Chaz?
No, I had kid. Luke was doing Star Wars then, so
Okay.
he's only 19 now. So he
Okay.
was over 3.
Okay, so 15 years. What, give or take 4 or 5 years. So, that's the crazy thing, guys, as we think about some of the times we saw some of these sculpts, the old sculpts, they are at 15 to 20 years ago. When you're a kid, you hear that, oh man, it's so long. As an adult, like, oh, that was yesterday, dude. It's-
Yeah.
so. Anybody out on this guy? It's kind of a legacy figure. So you gotta have him, even if if you're a Book of Boba Fett, you gotta create your sanctuary diorama there in the club. He's playing with Max Rebo over in the corner.
I've debated it, but for me, it's just not. Yeah,
You're not
it doesn't
going-
match with the Mando stuff for me.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It kind of does and kind of doesn't. So
Okay. I'm sorry.
Fill up
Probably
that
be
sail
a
barge you
pig
didn't get.
dweller.
What's that, Bill? I'm sorry.
I think he'll replace Lando as a pig dweller.
You really think so?
No,
Oh, really?
there's another Lando
I
coming.
was fixing to say we got another
Oh.
Lando's going to be pig dweller.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I retract my statement then.
I think this guy. I think he'll go. I mean, he may be hanging around. You're right. You may be able to get him for $4 later, or $3.
Depends on how many are in the case.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to see the breakdown of that. All right.
I'm wondering how many guys.
Yes. Yes.
What were you saying,
Yes.
Jaime? I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Yes.
back up. These guys are getting too excited.
Every time I hear the band, the song that they played in
Uh-huh.
Star Wars, every time I hear that song, it just immediately takes me back to being a kid.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Right? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's just me, I guess.
Oh, I'm with
No, it's all of us who are that old.
you.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go this next slide. Please control yourself, gentlemen. Some of you are exuberant and some of you don't like it. So here we go. It's a mixed bag. Here it is.
Yes. 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 Yes.
There he is.
Yes.
All right. Let me see if I can read this real quick. Let's see if I can get it to work. In a galaxy filled with endless possibilities, Vader duels Luke aboard the second Death Star when Leia arrives, revealing that she too is a Skywalker. Unable to confront both of his children, he turns from the dark side and reemerges as a Jedi once more, clad in all white.
That's exactly what I thought.
Did you see what David put? It's a
That is
picture of
hilarious.
Vader.
8-year-old. Yeah,
It's a
that's all I thought.
That's so true.
Oh,
They released some DC figures like this that you could do your stuff. That's it.
That's
It's a
like
paint your own
you
Vader. I
to
agree.
decide and just get a black can of spray can and just paint it. There you go. Done.
So
Let my
obviously,
daughter paint one pink.
so Thor, why are you all over this? Just because it's Vader and it's different?
Vader, the white Vader.
Uh-huh.
When I got my suit, like I debated whether or not to get the movie accurate suit or go all white Vader.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, when I started to build my suit, and I found that it was much cheaper to go the dark suit. So, but yeah, for the white, like it really brings back a different essence for who Vader was
Okay.
and is, and then it's like it gives him another chance to kind of redeem himself and go against the Empire with him and Leia
Right.
versus his son.
Interesting.
So, I mean,
now this figure came out in the one of the comic 2-packs, right? In the 3
Yeah,
3/4
right.
size.
and I've got the comic 2-pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I opened it and I had to read it, and
Yeah. So Bill, you went gaga over this too. Is there, just because it's a white Vader, something that's unique?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want one for the box and one to open.
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
same on that one. The only thing that kind of I'm pretty sure I'd have to look at my figure, but I got them boxed away. But the 3 3/4 inch, I'm pretty sure had red eyes too.
Oh,
He did. I think he did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, and they changed
got
it
this.
in this figure.
Yeah.
Unless
what
they
would
make
you
a
prefer? Would
variant.
you prefer the red eyes or these silver eyes or whatever this is?
I like the
Well,
silver.
Yeah, same. I like the silver, but Hasbro, if they made a variant,
Yeah.
just saying, if they changed it to the red, or
Right.
have one that comes out that has the red eyes, like
Do you have,
order.
Lucas, do you have all the pictures from Hasbro? There's a picture of him posed.
No, I don't have. I just have the
Okay.
one in the box.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
I mean, we
that's
could find
great.
it.
Actually,
It's
I can
cool.
pull it up right here
Yeah,
on my book.
he's got a book. He's gonna show old school the book. No share screen.
Dude,
He's
I
gonna
got
share
I've got-
page.
I got the stuff.
Here it is, man. This is old school. He's gone to the library. He's got his library card. This is due back next week, so don't forget the fee. So we don't want them to hold you from graduation. So, so. All right, this week, Thor. This was
yeah.
So,
Just go on. I'll come back to it.
okay, we'll
You could
come back.
put Black Vader and White Vader together, and then
Oh,
Luke facing them.
nice, Jaime. I like what you're thinking, dude. That'd be awesome.
Right? That's basically what Thor is saying.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Is David
What?
said, story time with Thor. That's what David said.
Story.
I really like this figure. I mean, I like it because of the storyline, the redemption arc and all that. So I think it would look cool on my shelf beside my Vader helmet and everything over there. So
Purple eyes.
Purple eyes.
Yeah.
So maybe those are purple. No.
Lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender, yeah.
Yeah.
Lavender, like a light purple.
Scratch
Yeah.
and smell.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Not only is this
Silver.
your paint your own Vader, it's also a scratch and smell. What does
right.
Vader smell like?
So does the purple, or does that what does that represent? You think about like Mace Windu and his saber, and
Yeah, because he was in between. They said he was like borderline, or whatever. So, and my son gave me a whole dissertation about it. I was like, "Oh, okay, go clean your room." So, but he collects the sabers, about all that stuff. So, okay. Any more love or disdain for the white Vader? So,
Yeah.
RJ's like, yeah. I'm out on this. Okay. All right, let's go back to see what's next here. What's next on the big reveal here? Okay, yeah, there we go. So we just see, okay, everybody oohing all over it again. All right, what about this dude? Saul Guerrera. This is a Black Series Deluxe figure. I think it's going to be probably $35. What do you think? Anybody out on this?
Them feet, them shoes make him look like the crazy homeless guy down in the corner.
Well, his hair does too.
But them feet just.
All right, so Bill says he's out. No Saul Guerrera. What do you got against Forrest Whitaker, dude?
I don't. It's a Black Series. I'm a vintage collection guy.
You just went crazy
see,
over a white Vader that's a Black Series.
But that's Darth Vader.
yeah.
And he has both shoes.
I feel like he looks. I just
You feel like he looks.
I agree, Jaime. I agree.
I just finished eating, and so I'm right there with them.
I was actually glad to see they're breaking him out in this figure.
Yeah.
And I think they did a really good job with him, but it's not my thing.
Any thoughts on the fact that he's mostly more machine than anything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is a little more machine than man, isn't he, by this point?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to figure out a way to hook my CPAP machine and make me a Saw Gerrera costume for Halloween.
What's Phil doing? Oh, he's taking a nap in the food court again because he's got his CPAP machine with him.
Do you think that's kind of like a cooling machine too, like to keep his whole body cool?
Yeah, that's it. It gets hot in a suit like that.
Yeah.
Jeddah.
This is
It's hot on Jeddah.
It is hot.
Mhm.
So, Shaz, I know you're more in depth into the Clone Wars than I am. Is what leads him to be in this deal? Is there does he have like a duel in Clone Wars with somebody?
No, you see him when he's young, and then you see him in, is it season 7 maybe?
Okay, yeah.
You see him, or maybe it's season 6, but I don't think he's in this at that point either. But he's already started to go
Right.
a little darker.
Yeah. He's
But
on the edge.
this would be a great 3 3/4 inch. I don't have many Black Series. I've got Han and Greedo and Jackson.
Now they did a 3 3/4 and it was like a 4-pack, but it was not near this.
Yeah, but it's not like that. I've got that one. But
Yeah.
you want an articulated figure. I mean, come on. We got spoiled during Revenge of the Sith, really.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So many figures came out during Revenge of the Sith that were articulated. And then
Yeah,
we got
like
back to the
30
5
million
POAs.
points of articulation.
Yeah. So now
So
everything's
in Rogue One, are you saying that when he finally says, I'm done, and he stood there and he dies
uh-huh.
with that explosion, so he does he come to himself and finally says, I'm in the wrong place and I need to end it?
I don't know.
That's a kind of a neat idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's fatalist at that point. Have you come to kill me?
Right.
Lies.
Yeah, that's a good
Deception.
read, Jaime.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you guys are launching into some in-depth discussion. I'm just talking about some
Yeah.
toys. No, but it is cool as you look at these
Yeah,
figures. Though, it
The
does.
bull gutlet sees everything.
Nice.
Lies. Deception.
That's good.
But you're right. I mean, when you see these, especially this detailed, it does take you back to where you see them in the mythology. But yeah, it is interesting to think about his story and where he ends up there at the end. So it sounds like we've got a lot of folks possibly passing on this, or going after. I've gone away from Black Series. I used to be all in. The only Black Series I really have now are some select pieces and whatever's in the Mando line. Everything else is 3 3/4 for me now because it's just running out of space, and it's just the way it is. So, all right, what's next on the docket? Oh, there he is, RJ's favorite figure,
Disco Lando.
dude. What?
Will they just go ahead and send it to Ollie's? Just don't even just send them straight to Ollie's.
I'll get it at Ollie's. That sounds good.
Direct
Yeah,
ship to Ollie's.
And
What
usually
are
I'm
they
with Ross
thinking?
dressed for less.
Oh, now if I'm
We
not
still got
mistaken.
10 Landos on the pegs in on the north side Walmart.
Oh
So,
yeah, we got Lando's Black Series and Vintage Collection. That's all we got at all 3 Walmarts I usually go to. So
Yep.
Everywhere, every store I go to,
I just don't
it's
understand.
just Lando. I mean, I have seen some new stuff here as of late, but yeah, there's just I'm surprised it's not like marked down yet. I've seen
Yeah.
carbonized 3 3/4 go marked down, and Mando's
Yeah.
still sitting there full price. I'm like, what?
Jordan's four Lambos and 4 Lando-ish Gambino. So yeah, I think this outfit, if you will, whatever he's wearing at the end of Solo, and then obviously he's wearing it Battlefront too. But I mean,
Yeah, Becker says he's going to go quick because he's a gaming great.
Oh, is he going to be only GameStop exclusive? I wonder. So okay, yeah,
I don't
a
know.
fan channel
Probably
exclusive.
pick them up.
Gotcha. The poor gutlet playset. You're right.
Oh golly.
Oh boy.
He definitely
I'm
has
just-
a younger look to him for sure.
This really reminds me if what if they came out with 3 3/4 Elvis line and they did like all his jumpsuits. I'd buy it, honestly. I'd buy it, but this is what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm a DJ, so I might take him out of his, package and put
Yeah.
him right in my DJ stuff when I'm.
there you go.
Yes, there you go.
Break it
Disco.
down, Mini Lando.
Yeah, that's right.
You could
I mean,
do
I could-
the Disco Millennium Falcon, in this
Yeah.
line from the
There you
Lego series.
This kind of resembles the Aloha from Hawaii Elvis still. It's like, I wonder if there's an eagle on the back of that. So
Oh, right.
maybe. I don't know. We've got to move on. This is taking up too much time. Okay, next on the docket. Okay, now this is a cool figure. All right, from the Princess Leia line, it says here Princess Leia Organa was one of the greatest leaders of the Rebel Alliance, fearless on the battlefield and dedicated to ending the Empire's tyranny. This is a cool figure. If it was just Leia and she didn't have this cool stuff, I'd probably pass on it. But it really is. This is the kind of time I wish I had other images like Bill alluded to, because some of those other images make her look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody out on this?
Out.
Out. Bill's out. A lot of folks on the fence on this one, maybe. It's a cool figure.
I'd get a 3 3/4 inch.
3 3/4. Okay.
Yeah, I would too.
Not a black series. Yeah.
Not a black. I don't have room for black series.
Yeah, that's the thing. They take up so much real estate. They really do. Let's see what we got. Some comments over here. Leia for sure for Ricardo. Yeah, I hear you, dude. It's a cool one. I agree. It would look better 3 3/4 as far as just being able to put it in dioramas and everything, but it is a cool figure.
So I guess the only thing that gets me with this one is really they went to the comic pack for this.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the coloring of her suit.
Yeah.
The suit was actually more like an olive green, almost like the Rebel.
Maybe indoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indoor.
Indoor color. In the comic, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah,
I
didn't
had the
read this.
sash and stuff like that too, but yeah, I think that sash even was
Because I'm assuming this is
blue.
from the new Marvel line comics, if I'm not mistaken. Number one, I thought when some of the artwork I saw, maybe not. Interesting, but yeah, cool figure nonetheless. She got 2 guns there. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, there we are. We're back to 3 3/4 size vintage collection, Clone Wars,
Yep.
Mandalorian. Yep. Mine. It's like Finding Nemo over here. Airborne Trooper. Nice. Yeah, that's a cool one. I did pre-order this. I ordered the most I could pre-order. So I wanted, I just did 2 because I think you're limited to. I went through Hasbro Pulse. This is a really cool figure. I like this one a lot. Let's see here. We've got some more comments over from Facebook. Yes. Everybody's in on that one, I think. Can't miss that. And if you got one, you see another one, you're going to pick it up. So that's kind of how that goes. Next. Okay, what about this? Shay Vizsla from the expanded
Is
universe.
this the same one?
They said they changed the hair and the face sculpt is different from the original.
Okay, because I missed the original.
Yeah,
So
me
this
too.
was a must-have.
Yeah. So, which I like the fact they're coming back around on some of those that were highly sought after back from the original time through the vintage collection. So, what about the rest of you guys in on this expanded universe figure? Yeah, Bill's like, yeah, I'm eating, dude, but I'm all in when it comes to that. So,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming she's of the House Vizsla that we run into in Mando. So hence why we are coming back around to her. Plus, she was a sought after figure. So, all right, let's keep going. There's so many. What about this? Anybody in on the Death Trooper pack?
I did not even see that.
Yeah, so I bought the.
If you're going to army build, this is the case, man.
Yeah, I think you get 4 for 49. Is that right, or 45?
I thought it was 42.
Maybe it's 42. Okay, yeah. So you're looking at
I could be wrong.
yeah, good price for 4 figures, and you get 2 that are your basic basic Death Troopers, and 2 that are, I guess, the officers.
Oh, I thought it was 3 in 1.
Oh, or maybe it is 3 in 1. I'm sorry, I could be wrong.
Is there another picture of it, like the inside, or
No, I didn't grab that. I'm sorry.
Lucas didn't get that picture.
No, I'm a terrible.
I saw that.
host.
I saw a picture, and it was only one had the pauldron. So
Yeah.
Thor's
Well,
got
maybe
the
it's-
picture in a book. Hang on, guys.
Okay.
no? I don't. This is an older book now.
It's 3 in 1.
It's 3 in 1. Okay, thank you. We've had some. It has been settled. So I got the Stormtrooper one. This is a good set. I did not get the Rebel Trooper one, but this is one I'll get again. They'll go back here with these guys. Got 2 already with Moff Gideon. Throw some more up there. So
Yeah, I got the Rebel Trooper one because they're all 4 different.
yeah.
yeah,
I'm trying to build my 10th hallway scene.
So how
nice.
many halls you got, or walls?
I just started with 1. I wanted to see what it looked like.
Yeah,
And it was supposed to be here today, but I think it's gonna be here tomorrow.
gotcha.
But I've got several Rebel Troopers that I'm gonna put in there. I'm excited about it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's next? This is one if you're an army builder, Shaz has told us. All right. We already did this one, right? Yeah. So we're ready for something else. We've worked through those. Let's see. Come back and see your faces now. Let me go pull us up here. Another window. Somebody recently reacted to something. Okay. Yeah. So the other thing that they did was they did some pipeline reveals. And I don't know if you guys always see those, but those pipeline reveals are pretty cool. Yes, I hear. Oh, just want Mary Jade and Wicket Black Series already. Yeah, Jordan says I agree to that, man. Excellent. So it's good to see Jim and Ricardo, Jordan, those guys hanging out with us over there. All right, so pipeline reveals. Let me get to the right screen here. So these are ones that are coming. Can you wait for them? So Platoonian Raider. This is a vintage collection, actually. So 3 3/4. I would assume it's going to be a repack of the Raider that came with the ATST, the Raider. The chicken walker.
Best
that was.
Buy.
Is that right? Think so.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Or
definitely.
it might be repaint.
Yeah, maybe a repaint, but he'll probably be on a Mando card, I'm sure. Oh, all these will be on Mando cards. He'll be by Artillery Stormtrooper. So he's the one with the orange or yellow highlights. They came out with the black series of that. I think it was Amazon exclusive. I have that, but that'll be a good one to get. And the last 2 on this. Everybody's gonna want those 2.
Yep.
Golly.
Can we get that 4-pack of the Dark Troopers, please?
Man, yes, that'll be one you want to just buy up like crazy. Hopefully, there's more than one in the assortment that comes in a case. But those 2 figures are just gonna. Can't wait to see. I mean, Luke will probably look very similar to some of the Lukes that we have, like the Jabba's Palace Luke or the Indoor Luke. Maybe a little different, but he'll still be cool to get. But that Dark Trooper. Which the Black Series has already been released. I mean, not released, but been previewed, and pre-orders have come and gone for that, and all gone. But man, to have that in 3 3/4 size. But I'm with you, Shaz. Get a troop builder deal on that.
Yeah.
Anybody out of their mind are going to pass on any of these? No. I mean, if you don't have the money, that's one thing. Then you sell some plasma, then you go buy them. But no, that's it's irresponsible. That's not good stewardship.
Is it really?
No.
But is it really? I mean, you're helping.
Is it really?
Is it really?
Jordan says Luke and Dark Trooper ×6.
Definitely getting some Dark Troopers.
Jim says,
Will they
more
have the
Mando
punching
verse,
action? Like they have sometimes those little gadgets on things.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be so cool. Those Dark Troopers. Yeah, I agree. All right. Oh, I think I had one more screen. I got ahead of myself here. So another pipeline reveal was in the Black Series. So I don't know about these 2. Grogu. I mean, do we need another Grogu?
No.
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 So
Grogu and Lando 2-packs. That's what's next.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay's killing me.
Now, full
Easter
disclosure,
basket
RJ
assortment of Landos
RJ
and
cannot
Grogu's.
stand Baby Yoda. So in any context.
No, not. I like it when it came out the first Mandalorian pack,
Okay.
and the first one of the dolls, not the other 900 that Walmart still has.
I got
But
you.
I'm over it.
Yes.
I'm over him.
Now, far
Let's
as
have an astromech builder lot.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. No, we'll come back to Grogu, but what about the Migs Mayfield from season 1? So it'll be one, where he has a little gun that comes around his back, and that they did the prison break. That Migs
Yeah.
Mayfield, because we've already got the Migs Mayfield in the trooper suit.
Yeah.
So that'll be a cool one to get. So I think I know obviously be in the Mando line, so I'll have to have it for my Black Series that I do collect. So let's think about Grogu, as much as we all love to do that. What Black Series do we have of him already? I know we got the little one, that came out by itself, by itself for like $10 originally, that we had tons of for a while.
Oh, I got like 5 in my closet.
Yeah.
Every time my wife and daughter went to Walmart, they come home with one.
It's like, oh, thank you. I'm a Star Wars fan, so I love this, right?
Yeah.
So then you start putting them and making earrings for your wife and daughter, so they have like regular earrings, like hanging like this. Put them in a little paper clip on that. Well, that might mess your ear up. I don't know.
I'm hoping they get worth some money one day or something.
Yeah. Well, what are the other ones? I guess we had some that were packed with Mando. The first one where his helmet came off. Mando's helmet. Didn't he have a Grogu with him? I think
so. Yeah.
And then
had to stand with it.
Yeah. And then there's that one. And then didn't Target exclusive have one that's like the mud covered, like when they fight the mud horn, which is basically that other one repacked but muddy looking.
Mm-hmm.
Arvella 7. You're right, David.
I think that one's a new one.
Yeah. So that was so that's the big reveals. So I may pass on the Grogu unless. And I did hear on Galactic Figure Talk that they're saying, what's that other line that's more expensive? It's like Black Series. Is Figure Arts or something like that? You know what I'm talking about?
Figure Arts.
Yeah. Yes. Figure Arts. Yeah, that's it. They said their Grogu is about 3 times bigger, and it looks like it's more to scale than the Black Series one. So I'm wondering if Black Series is going to be changing their scale, if they'll just stick with it. Yeah, that's right, David. I don't know. And there's another one coming with the Mando from Kreese, the one with the spider deal. He said too. So.
Oh yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
The throne that just came out, Black Series. I mean, this thing's flying for $230.
Oh, it's vintage collection. Yeah.
Vintage collection Boba Fett throne.
So have you got in on it?
Very detailed. Pre-orders are right now, but
yeah.
Wow.
I know I've kind of entered into an accountability covenant with you guys. I don't need to buy that.
No.
I want you to keep me.
Just say no.
So, did you say you're gonna go get blood?
Yes. Because I mean, I want it $230 for an accessory set, but I mean, you could do Book of Boba Fett, you could do Post Jabba, or because by the time it comes out, we'll be celebrating Return of the Jedi.
You're talking yourself into this, man.
I feel like I need pastoral leadership right now, Shaz.
He's heading into a GoMe fund right now. Really fast.
This is not the place that you want.
David said he's in the group. Oh man, I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. So you guys just help me out with that. I don't need to do it. So, all right. So
a week later, I did it.
I'll come back to you guys.
Well, we
guys.
kind of figured Jaime would do it.
I'll get it when it's on clearance. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I think. So I don't know if that'll happen. So
there won't be a clearance on that.
No. Maybe there'll be a sale like 20% off one day, and that's it. So
we keep getting this email.
20 cents off
your order.
Yes. Don't miss out. Even though we've had it up for a month and haven't sold out yet. So All right, let's get on to some throwback fun here. Let's see if I can pull this up without messing everything up. Okay. I'm sorry, we got a little hold on just a second. Let me mute the commercial here. At least it's Obi-Wan doing the commercial. So. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna watch the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan against Dooku. There's the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. Feel free to comment if along the way, or we'll just talk it through once we're done. We'll see some familiar tendencies among Obi-Wan in this match, so it ought to be interesting. So without any further ado, let me I should be really well at sharing screen by now, but I'm not. So there's that. Here we go. And action. Back in the days here. Look at him there in his little throne already.
That was the first thing I noticed when I saw that in the theater was the throne.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I just remember how excited I was when this was happening.
Johnson, you all right?
Johnson, you all right?
What? Johnson. I'll take that off. Just now, all this time I was wondering what his name was. His name Johnson. Christopher Lee actually did that song, by the way.
Was it right sitting out? I didn't go away.
Because I just put it there.
That was the Falcon?
I was until
I just love the Sith are our speciality.
Are you eating more Falcon?
He's like having no problem with him at all.
Yeah, he's just toying with them.
Doubled since the last time we had count. Twice the pride. Double.
You froze.
Hey man, my screen froze. There we go.
Hey, he got up this.
Dude, those are some cool droids. I miss those. Yeah. So is he celebrating that Obi-Wan was doing a good job?
Yeah, because the whole point is to replace Dooku with Anakin.
Yep.
Now, I thought he was
Here's
crushed,
Obi-Wan.
man. I was like, Obi-Wan's got a fake
Obi-Wan's
leg.
posture in all the fights. Takes a nap. Make you a vampire.
Wouldn't you have some like
Won't be able to go out there in the day. But you will have all the chicks that you want.
wouldn't you have some kind of hip
Any
problem when a headphone falls on you?
He's like, weak.
Oh, that's such a move. And the lightsaber catch.
Here we go.
Let's sell scissor lightsabers.
Why?
Here we go. What you talking about, Willis?
Say what?
Yeah. Why didn't he say right then? Wait a second. No, no, no. He's the Sith.
Do it. Yeah, why doesn't Dooku just chime in? Oh, look at it, just roll over there to the window.
Look at the head roll.
We did a peanut.
If I remember in the book, Dooku was being force choked while he's sitting there by Palpatine. He couldn't see. He could feel the hand around his throat trying to figure out where it was, and it was Palpatine doing it well before Anakin cut his head off. So he couldn't see.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I didn't realize that.
That's a good explanation.
Remember what you told me about your mother? Sand people.
Oh, he got to bring his mother into it now.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
killed a man.
Oh, yeah.
Got to pull on somebody's heartstrings.
Mm-hmm.
I always figured he was behind
Oh,
his
just
mom
leave
getting
him.
captured by the same people anyway.
Don't you be talking about my mama.
We ain't got no time for him.
Yeah, just leave him.
Oh,
I'm
it's
supposed to
gonna
be your father figure.
Okay, find a hotel, guys. All right, that's good enough. Oh. It's always nice to have a Mystery Science Theater 3000 look into that duel. So, oh, good.
I love the duel though.
Yeah. Oh, that is a
It's
good
awesome.
one. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You cut your arm up, you took his head.
That's right. It's arm for an eye, arm for a head. Same thing. It's pretty much biblical.
He's starting the whole thing. The Jedi are too dogmatic. You need to understand. It's only reasonable. Do it.
Oh, such a cool scene. Obviously, the last time you see him though is that battle at the end of Attack of the Clones when Dooku does take his arm and Obi-Wan's playing possum, laying down because it's a couple of flesh wounds.
You notice he couldn't get up that time either.
What's that, Thor?
You notice he couldn't get up that time either.
No, he couldn't. Dude is always down for the count. And even when he does eventually fight Vader, what does he pull? Oh, I'm out of here. He just disappears.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's
easy on the Obi-Wan now. Come on.
That's
poor guy got
Obi-Wan
it rough.
And it all comes back to, his master. Because he was a different kind of Jedi too. And
Right.
so Obi-Wan's trying to be Qui-Gon. And he's not quite there, but he's trying to. He spent a lot of his time to grow to that point, training Anakin instead.
Right.
So he's got a whole different outlook. I like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he's a good one. I think you're really going to see, and I've heard some guys talk about it on different podcasts, but you're really going to see his torment in this series after everything that's happened with Anakin, and how he feels responsible for that and everything. So, but yeah, but you're right. I mean, he's trying to be Qui-Gon, and he was basically raised in the Jedi Temple and all that jazz, and here he is, leads Anakin, and Anakin goes off the rails. So, it's kind of a side note. What are you working on, RJ? Is that the X-wing helmet?
Yeah, before you say anything, I was gonna say, is that the smokeless ashtray that you're working on?
I haven't touched it since the last time we were together.
Oh, okay.
Sit on the desk.
Well, I'm glad we can have this
I get a
meeting
little free
again, so
time.
you can work on it. So
You got an hour and 45 minutes before midnight. So.
keep going.
I got to go to bed. 5 a.m. comes early.
Oh, I saw the Vader for $55 somewhere. Was that a good deal? That's about what it usually goes for.
It's $70 near.
I was gonna say it's 70.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting for it to drop at least $20 before I pick on it.
Well,
So-
it's at 15 down there right now. It was at Walmart. I saw it on clearance. So keep your eyes open.
Ooh, I wonder if it's on the site then.
Good question. So,
I can get an extra 10% off.
yeah. So sorry, I took us off. I saw the X-wing helmet. So
Yeah.
other comments you guys have on that battle. It was cool, obviously, because it does set you up for, because full story, we know the big picture, that's the Emperor. So when you saw those little nods, the chairs, his comments, and everything.
I never knew about the commentary of
Johnson
choking.
No, not the Johnson name.
Yeah, that also. I didn't know it was Johnson.
is that in the book? Does the book reveal he's Johnson?
See, all this time, people have been saying that his name is Sheev Palpatine. It's actually Johnson Palpatine.
Oh my stars!
Yeah, I'd heard that the Revenge of the Sith novel added quite a bit to.
Oh, it does.
The story. Yeah.
The whole scene where Anakin gets to I can't think of the cyborg Adar. I know his name. I can't think of
Grievous?
it. Grievous, yes.
Yeah.
When he gets to Grievous, he makes the comment about thought you'd be taller.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you remember in the Clone Wars, them two never got together.
Oh,
And they have a whole little commentary of who's thinking what. And then it goes into when Obi-Wan uses his pulls the lightsaber to him, cuts his manacle, cuts his handcuffs, and R2 just blows up with everything.
Mm-hmm.
that's Obi-Wan using the Force for all of that simultaneously at one time.
Wow.
It's like a whole chapter, just like the little intricacies of everything. It's probably like, it was in the top 5 of my favorite books for Star Wars.
That's saying something.
Just for the extras added in.
Yeah, because you're a big Star Wars book guy, so that says a lot. So,
if y'all ever get a chance to listen to just one book, listen to Maul on Lockdown.
Maul on Lockdown. Okay.
Yes.
It's no Jedi.
Oh, yes.
It's just Maul doing his thing in a floating prison.
Maul. I'll have to listen to that. I'm in the middle of well, I actually just started it. I finished Force Unleashed and just started Force Unleashed 2. Lockdown.
Yeah, Lockdown is great. I listened to it before I got it.
Yeah.
It's a physical version.
It's a good book.
Nice.
I like it. There's no Jedi. It's new. The only character that you're familiar with is Maul. Everybody else is completely new. And he has no problem killing anybody.
Oh, spoiler alert, David says. I don't know what that was from, but it's still it's on everything. Everything spoiler. Yeah. Depends on where your entry point is. So
Jay's not here tonight, is he?
No, he got tied up. Him and Jim both did. So in fact, I was worried if I wasn't going to get here, but it worked out. What's up, Neil? Neil's joining the party from the great up north. He's surrounded by his Black series, I see.
I downloaded that book that Jay was talking about last time, and that's an awesome book.
Oh, okay.
The Expeditionary Force.
Yeah. He was telling us
it's like Star Wars meets G.I. Joe with some pretty cool comic relief. I mean, it makes you think about what things a little bit differently as far as aliens. I'll just leave it there. It's not your normal aliens come to Earth book.
Okay.
That'd be good.
All right. Let's see here. I was going to look. See if I can find it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of leave that alone. It's just some cans you don't want to open. So, and you got to be careful which cans you open and don't open nowadays. So, well, guys, I know we've been on here about an hour or so. I know some of you got early mornings. Any last comments or any pickups you've added to the collection you want to show off, or anything noteworthy? I know Neil just joined.
Quite a few things. So,
oh yeah, what you got, Thor? What's happening?
Well, I did get the crest, so that was one. A lot of other finds as of late, but again, I've got a lot of it put away, man. I do have something that I picked up that whenever we do another sale, it's gonna go up. So
nice. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. So while I have you here, and those will be listening later. Next week, the plan is to have our first Chewy's marketplace. So it'll be basically like our Cantina type deal. But if you're here, you can sell something. So let's say you've got 2 of something in your collection, you want to sell just one thing, so one item, you can sell it. Or if you got this, you want to move along, you're trying to clear whatever. So anybody that's here has the opportunity to do that. Obviously, you'll work that out with whoever is buying and stuff. So it's not like set sellers every week. I mean, we'll have some people that are, hey, do you mind for sure having 2 or 3 things? So if we get in a lull, but if you're here, you can sell. So, and obviously you can always buy. And so you never know what'll show up in the marketplace on any given night. So
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it'll get more people involved, as well as just the possibility of, maybe I'm looking at, look what's on the shelf behind you. I'm like, hey, Neil, I really need that Black series. What do you take for it? That kind of setup. So who knows how it'll go down, but I think it'll be fun starting next week. And there's other things we're kind of working on. Oh, I do want to tell you guys, I know many of you ordered our t-shirts. They have been ordered and processed, but they did send back. We had an issue with our design because of some copyright deals. So that we had to tweak it a little bit, and I'll make that available. It's not a huge change, but I wanted you to know once you start getting those shirts, probably maybe not next week, but the next week, early in that week, the design will be a little different. But I'll post it online so you can see it. So basically what it is we had to take the transformer head off, unfortunately. So we replaced the, yeah, I know, right? The Autobot head had to come off. She goes, "That's an Autobot head." I was like, "Yeah, I know." She was like, and I was like, "Man, we've had all kinds of stuff made. Nobody, no, well, that's not going to work here." I said, "Okay." So I put a Superman emblem that's just a silhouette that replaced the dot for the Autobot head. And then the Death Star, partial Death Star was in the back. She's like, "That's the Death Star." I was like, "Okay." And he says, "Boy, it's just a circle." And I was like, "Oh, right. Yes, it's just a circle." So I had to change it to just a circle with a line through it. So it's a little bit of changes, but everything else stayed the same. The back's still the same. So if you get it, you don't like it, I guess we'll give you your money back, but hopefully you'll like it. So it's made with love or designed with love, and then they changed it. So that means our love has been altered. I have no idea what that means. So that's kind of odd. So
the mystery box just got to James Kilgore.
Oh, nice.
Yep, he got it. He sent me a message. He got it today. So
nice. Good.
It should be back on the street here soon.
Excellent. I was worried about that, or not worried, but why?
I had it, and I thought I had shipped it, and then my wife was cleaning out her car, and I was like, "Oh,
hello."
Hey.
And that's something we started a month or 2 months before Christmas,
back in October, actually. I think.
Yeah, so October. So it's been making its way, because I think, okay, I know obviously RJ's gotten it. Bill, you've gotten it.
Bill sent it to me.
Yeah, Shaz, have you gotten it?
Yeah, I got it. I got this really cool group with it.
No, that's right. Okay. Jaime, have you gotten the mystery box?
I'm still waiting.
Okay, he's haven't got. Thor, have you gotten it yet?
No, I'm same. Still waiting.
I don't know if it's made it up north to Neil's neck of the woods. I know the Christmas exchange did. Yeah, so maybe we'll get it around. So Jim Garris said I picked up a couple of cardboard galaxy backgrounds. Cool. Lockdown rocks, Jim says as well.
It says got more miles than Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's for sure. That box, I'm wondering if it's gonna hold up.
I reinforced it, and I think Bill or somebody before Bill reinforced it. It's good. It's holding.
What you got there, Shaz? What is that?
Is awesome.
Patch and pin. Oh, is that the creature from the holiday special? Yeah.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Oh, you're on mute, I think, Shaz. Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's Nerd Matters. Probably Etsy or something. I don't remember.
Oh.
Nerd Matters.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't find that holiday specials big to me.
Oh yeah.
Because I went to school Monday and nobody knew what it was, and after several years, I thought I just dreamed the whole thing. And that was what, first grade, second grade, maybe. Wow. When I was a senior, I found somebody else who had seen it.
It's like, I must have ate something bad for dinner that night. Nobody else knows it.
Yeah. I was like, they ripped the bantha head off of the bantha toy. It was terrible. I was like, "What are you talking about? That wasn't in Star Wars." I was like, "It was on TV this weekend."
What's wrong with you? This guy's got some kind of fever. So he's losing his mind. So
I shut up.
Oh man. Well, guys, been fun. Look, can't even talk. Been fun kind of hanging out tonight. Next week, like I said, we'll have our first Chewy's Marketplace. So if you got some things that you're wanting to move along, got a crowded collection, you need to part with some things, bring them to the marketplace next week.
So a little sneak peek. Just a quick little tip. I got a piece that I'm gonna have that's a 148 of 1000, and it has to do with Clone Wars.
Okay. So 148 of 1000 has to do with Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little piece.
All right. So, what kind of price tag are we looking at on something like this?
It's not like super high, nothing outrageous.
Okay. So. All right. So we can prepare ourselves. All right. That sounds good. So, well, if there's not any other parting comments or wisecracks or malfunctions or anything, I think we may call it a night here for Thursday Night Live. It's been a fun one, kind of talking figures, talking the duel, just seeing Neil pop in towards the end. That was fun. So but we'll have fun. More good times are coming here in the Cantina, and I appreciate you guys hanging out and just making it the community that it is. So
Is
Always a
anybody
good
watching
class.
Moon Knight?
What's that?
Is
It's
anybody
always a good
watching
time.
Oh, it is always a good time, even to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Is anybody watching
Yeah,
it?
I've watched a couple of episodes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Moon Knight, I've only watched the first one.
I don't.
I don't
Okay.
mean to open a can of worms with the as
So-
we get off, but
This just the last. I'm going to say this real quick, and then okay.
Those cans you open.
sorry,
Oh,
Lucas.
he's starting open.
So I'm.
Here's fizz.
I don't know. One of the things I'm going to be, and I've talked to Steve about this, and I know some of you guys are on the same page. I mean, I like that series and stuff, but I'm going to be a little bit more reserved in promoting some different things just because some recent revelations, just put it that way. So, and just when some agendas are made clear by a certain company, it's very disheartening. So, and I realize that certain company, being Disney, affects all the stuff that we really like and follow and all these different things. So but I like the Moonlight deal. I like the Moonlight. Yeah. Moonlighting was so good with Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. And dude is like, he's legit. And then you see him in Die Hard and he just rocks. So
and now he's retiring. He's
That's
retired.
right.
So it's awesome.
So, but that's just kind of where I'm at. Yeah. So, but I didn't want to stir that pot too much. But
Yeah.
but I do
Sorry.
like. No, oh, you're good. You're good. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. So.
Well, I like him better as a great pilot instead of being wrapped in toilet paper. So that's where I'm at with this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's
I like.
You mean Dengar was a great pilot once?
Yeah. I don't remember those movies either.
right?
No. Yeah, I'm processing some of that stuff, Bill, honestly. So just trying to figure out where I'm at with how to approach things. So that being said, I think that's a good place to hang up the hat for tonight.
Go Cardinals.
Go Cardinals. On the way, 162-0 right now. I'm calling it. So but guys, have a great rest of the week. You'll see more in the Cantina soon, and stay classy, people. We'll see you soon. All right. Night.
Yes.
Hey, do us a favor. If you like this video, subscribe, like, share, or comment. Thanks for joining us in the Golaverse. Geek out loud.